Good morning, students. In the last video, we have done the general experiments about the process of photosynthesis. I have discussed with you about the Joseph Priestley experiment of that rat. In this experiment, he shows that the plants are restoring whatever animals are using. Like, for example, in this experiment, he has shown that animals, when use oxygen from the air, that oxygen is given back by the plant. So this is just shown by this activity. Then second is by Jan Ingerhaus. He showed that only the green parts of the plant could release oxygen. Clear? This was just given by the journal. Then Julius van Sachs, he also showed that green plants. Now Julius van Sachs, he just showed that green substances, that is chlorophyll, it is present in the special structures, we call them chloroplast, right? Now he gave evidences in 1854 for the production of glucose in the green parts of plant and stored in the form of starch, right? He simply proved it that the green plants, that glucose is produced and that is stored in the special parts. Then Engelmann, he also has done one experiment. What he has shown during his experiment, which light is making or doing the process of photosynthesis most. Right, what he has done, he has taken one prism, he passed white light and then take one Cladophora plant in a suspension, clear, suspension of bacteria. Then he passed that light. What he saw, that the plant is doing photosynthesis. He found that near the particular area, or you can say near the particular light, the maximum aerobic bacteria are collected, right? Aerobic bacteria means the bacteria which need oxygen. So it means wherever oxygen is produced, more bacteria is getting or together there. Okay? And what he found at the last, that the bacteria gathered near the red and blue light. So it means blue and red light is more important or doing more photosynthesis. This was done by Engelmann, right? Then next experiment is done by Van Niel. He is basically a microbiologist. Now what he has proved, that there is one of the oxidizable compound which gives the hydrogen. Clear? You know the compounds which are giving hydrogen, that is the oxidized. So there must be one oxidizable compound which gives hydrogen, and this hydrogen is carried by the carbon dioxide. Means that carbon dioxide undergo the reduction and forms the carbohydrate, right? So this was done by the Van Niel. Clear? And basically what he want to prove in this experiment, that the oxygen which is released during the photosynthesis, that comes from water. That is the main, you can say, the achievement. Now it means here water is oxidized, and that hydrogen which is removed from water, that is carried by the carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide undergo reduction, clear, and after reduction of carbon dioxide, glucose is formed. Now this oxygen evolved from water. This is the main thing, or you can say the main achievement of his experiment. Now how he has proved it, he just used the radioactive oxygen, because oxygen is present in water as well as carbon dioxide. So he used a radioactive element or oxygen first in carbon dioxide, and he found that the oxygen produced is not radioactive. Then he used another radioactive in water, and he found that now this is the oxygen. It means that oxygen which comes out, that is a part of water, right? So this is the main achievement of his experiment, Van Niel. So these are some of the experiments, clear, which is done by the different scientists in the early stages of the photosynthesis. Then the next is the site of photosynthesis. Site of photosynthesis means, now where the photosynthesis occur in the cell. We know that it takes place in the cell organelles called chloroplast, which are found in the mesophyll cells of the leaf. You have done the structure, clear. Now there is a clear division of labor within the chloroplast, clear. Now how the division of labor is there? The membrane system is responsible for the photochemical phase, clear, where synthesis of ATP and NADPH occurs. Now where the stroma has enzyme for the reduction of carbon dioxide into carbohydrates and formation of sugar. So this is the structure of chloroplast. You can see this outer membrane these membranes which is outside, they are forming ATP and NADPH. And further, inside the stroma, clear, the further process occur, that is the reduction of carbon dioxide occur. So there is a proper division of labor among the chloroplast, and this is the organelle where the process of photosynthesis occur. Clear beta? So thanks, this is all about the journal experiments and the site of photosynthesis.